Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope that you've been enjoying today's classes. It's an experience for everybody to be recording classes like this, mostly because I would like to see you. But hey, that's what we have. Um, Mine looks red. Wow, I didn't see it like that before. Never mind. Okay, so you hopefully everybody has their books already, and if you don't, we are going to advance a little in your notebook, and then we're gonna work in your note in your book. So I'm gonna explain some of the topics that are coming in your grammar book. I'm gonna give you references to the number of pages, but if you don't have it, never mind, because we're gonna practice here in your notebook. Remember that the topics in the book are very short and the practices are very small also. So we're not gonna only gonna stay with the practices from the notebook. We're gonna practice the ones in the notebook, and today we are going to learn how are we gonna work, because as you remember I told you that you're not gonna print in grammar specifically. You are gonna use a lot of cursive letter, and I told you that as much as the explanations are together with the exercises, we're not gonna print anything in grammar. Everything is gonna be done in your notebook, and then you're gonna send the pictures. Don't forget that every time that you're doing a work, you have to write a cover or your information, so when you send it I know who's sending me what. um, Okay, so what we will do today is we're gonna do a little practice. Let's say that you don't have the book. So everything is gonna be done by me. I'm gonna write everything that you're gonna write in your notebook, and I'm gonna tell you, okay, so guys, today's class work is gonna be this and this and this, and you are gonna develop it in your notebook the same way that I will. Now, we remember we are not printing the grammar book anything. We are not gonna print anything from it so far, because the activities are small. Okay, I'm talking too much. Okay, so let's start with the first topic. Let's start with the date. So, grammar. I like mixing letters. That doesn't read very well. Um, this marker is not my friend. Let's try this one. Much better. It's decorated to celebrate first day of school. Later it's gonna be taken off, but I just wanted you to see that it's been festive for me because we're starting classes. So today is Monday. Is it the 6th? Oh no, today is the 6th. Tomorrow is the 7th. Monday the 7th, September 2020. Okay? There we go. Okay, so today we are going to do common and proper nouns. Common and proper nouns. Okay, so common and proper nouns are the ways that we call people or that we call objects. According to the book, the explanation says common nouns are names for people, places, and things. They are general nouns, they're not specific. Places like hospital, school, things like book, marker, computer, telephone, refrigerator. Those are common nouns. Those are names for things that don't have specific names. And then we have proper nouns. Proper nouns are names for specific people, places, and things, such as Dr. Vateman, or Anchorage, which is a person that comes in the news. Anchorage is like a reporter. Or Empire State Building, that's a thing. Or it can be Tegucigalpa, that is a city. Or Bible, that is the specific name of a book. Or your name, Juan, Maria, Punjabi, that it's an Indian name, Padma, um, Kirin, uh, Lucia. Those are all names that are specific for someone. So they are proper because they specify something. So the difference between both common and proper is the following. Common and proper. These markers are dying. So the common noun names. Ooh, yeah, this is not gonna work. Oh, this one is better. The common noun names general things. Like house, city, pants. Okay, those are things that are general. Children, girl. But then proper names specific things, places, or people. Like what? For an example, proper nouns name people like Mary, Lucia, or places like Tegucigalpa. I know. You know my handwriting is ugly, so I'm sorry. Tegucigalpa. Okay? So as you can see, the difference between them is that the common name things that are anything. It can be any house, any city, or any kind of pants. It doesn't have to be specific Pepe jeans. Those would be proper names. And then proper name Mary. How many Marys do you know? I'm pretty sure many, but as much as you only know a specific amount of people, you can only mean specific Marys or Lucias. When I say Lucia, it comes to my mind either the student or Miss Lucia. And when I say Tegucigalpa, that I know there's only one Tegucigalpa. Because I heard that there's a Honduras in Africa. I don't really know if it's true. But Tegucigalpa is only Tegucigalpa. So the difference between them is basically that. Now, this is a topic that we have done before. This is completely easy. So what I will do is that as much as, if you have the book, we are going to do page number 6. But if you don't have the book, then you're going to copy everything that I do and then you're going to complete it in your notebook. Remember, everything that I'm copying, I want it in your notebook. If I'm copying cursive, you copy cursive. And if I copy I forgot the other letter. Print. And if I copy print, you copy print. And if I copy cursive, you copy cursive. So everybody is doing the same thing. Okay? So let's erase and recopy the exercise. I'm gonna get some paper because I forgot. Give me a sec. Sorry. Okay, so I hope you. Ay, Dios mío, the decoration is coming up. Decoration is not wanting to be. It doesn't want to be festive over here, but I want it to be festive. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the exercise, so you can have a little example of what we will do. Shiro is over there. Come, Shiro. Do you want to say hi to my students? Psst, psst, psst. Come. Psst, psst, psst. Ven, Shiro. Venga. Psst. Come, Shiro. She's not in a friendly mood. Okay, so the exercise is in page number 6. Okay, let's copy. It says in there, use the words from the box below to complete the sentences. Use the words from the box below to complete the sentences. I'm gonna give you examples. I'm gonna give you, it's 10, so I'm probably gonna give you half of it, and then you're gonna solve the rest by yourself. I'm not gonna give you all the answers, but I'm gonna give you like a good guide on it. So we have, this is the box. We have a aunt, firefighters, when she meows, she's either hungry or she wants to go to the bathroom. Go, mija, I won't help you on that. Park, sailors. If you don't know what sailor is a man or a woman that goes in the ocean to work in there. Popeye the Sailor is a good example for it. Trees. Books. Flowers. Post office. There's a big scandal with the post office in the United States, by the way. Telephone and track. Telephone and track. If I'm not wrong, track, it's the thing where the trains go. This would be a track. That would be a train. And in a post office, we used to have post office a long ago, but the problem is that those things disappear. People would steal the letters and stuff, so the post office died. But it's the place where you can send letters. It's very active in the United States, actually. People still can send letters and packages in the States, and they don't get lost. Okay, so let's do the first example. We have the line. Look pretty in the vase. Look pretty in the vase. Okay, excellent. So amongst all the options that you have in there, what do you think that it would be a good fit for an answer? Blue. Let's see if this blue works. Yeah. Wow, this is strong. Okay, so you think the aunt looks pretty in a vase, in a jar, or the firefighter, or the park? What do you think that it would go in there? Like Dora said, can you help me? So I think that flowers would be a good fit for it, because I cannot put books in a vase, either a telephone or a post office in it. So I would say flowers. So my answer is going to be in print. The flower. See? So we are using a common noun. So I'm going to specify on there what am I using. So I'm going to write in there. I know these markers, they need new life. Let's see if I have another one in here. What color is this? Is it black? Common noun. See? CN, because what I'm using is a common noun. Let's do one more example. The rang and rang. The, this is number 2. This is number 1. The rang and rang. Okay, so what do you think rings and rings? Do you think a firefighter rings, or a track, or a telephone, or flowers? Well, flowers is eliminated because we already found it. So I think that the one that fits the most would be the telephone. So we're writing there telephone. Okay, and then again we write CN because we are using a common noun. CN. See? Very small. When we use a proper noun, then for an example, iPhone would be a proper noun. Huawei would be a